This is Binks Corvairs, and this is my Rampy. Not much here, but it's a Rampside. It's the only one I have. I was at the vet with the dog, and went on Facebook, and I'm flipping through like I always do, and it was just posted. A lady had posted it on the other side of Phoenix here, and the only picture she really had, it was buried in a garage. You could stuff piled around. You could kind of see just the front of it. That's about it. And even the inside of the cab was full. And she just had it listed as Corvair at the sell ASAP, something like that. And I think it was like, I don't even know what her price was, $2,000 or whatever, best offer. And so I had messaged her. I said, well, what is it? And I said, is it a van? Is it? And then she's like, I don't know. And she's kind of trying to, I said, can you please send me some pictures? So she sent me kind of a picture from the back, and I'm like, oh, it's a Rampside. And she's just like, it was my dad's, and he had passed away, and I came out, I think she was from Colorado, and she had to come out and clean out the property, and just wanted it gone. And so I said, well, I kind of talked back and forth, and I said, well, we take $1,000. I said, I'll come buy it as it is. I says, I don't even know what it's, what's all there or not there. And she didn't even know if she had a title or not. And so, yeah, I think it was like the next day I went down there with the trailer, the flatbed, and me and Geronimo, my buddy Geronimo, went down there, and yeah, it was buried. I mean, we had pulled stuff. It was against the wall there. You could hardly get through with the stuff piled there. The tires were flat. These weren't the rims on there, tires. They were just rims. Toolboxes, everything piled up, and it was just full of stuff. Unfortunately, it wasn't really Corvair parts in it. There was, I don't even know if there was just a seat, I think, in it. It's missing all the glass. Wait, there's a piece of glass here, but it's broke. And I think it needs complete glass all the way around. There's no windshield. There's no back window. And, so we unburied it and, sat the stuff. There was some glass there that she thought went with it. It was bubble wrapped up. She says, take it because it could get thrown in the dumpster. So we put that in the back, and there were some Volkswagen rims and some parts, some tail lights and speedometers and stuff and boxes. She says, if you want anything, just take it because it's getting thrown away. It needs to all go. So I found somebody could use that stuff, at least that got instead of getting tossed away. So we got it unburied, got it cleaned out, started pulling it out, got the held air in the tires and rolled it out a little bit. And then she's like, okay, you think you give me a little more than $1,000? I said, well, what do you want? Let me know. She said, $1,500. I said, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you $1,500 for it. It does have a car motor in it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's got a little rust on the ramp door, and a little bit of rust on the floor on that side. But that's as far as the rust, that's about it. Dent here, maybe a little rust there and there, but not too bad. And she found a title for it too. And didn't find the keys, but yeah. So we hauled it back here, and here it is. Me and Jill, my wife, we went and looked. I don't know, 4 months earlier or so, a guy had posted, he had like 5, 6 Rampsides for sale on the other side of Phoenix. And well, the ad posted Corvairs for sale, like $1,500 a piece while I'm gone. And it says also have Rampsides. So when I messaged him, he said, yeah, I got a bunch of Rampsides too. So I'm thinking, okay, it doesn't say, $1,500. So, all right, I'll go take a look at it for $1,500. And so my wife and I took a drive to the other side of Phoenix, probably almost an hour from here, and got there. And yeah, he's got them lined up over here, and he's got some over there. He's got some he doesn't want to sell, and everyone had kind of an issue with it. This one, the front end was dented in, and this one, the engine was ripped apart, and a bunch of them, like your tailgate was pounded away or missing, or the ramp was, a lot of them, they were sitting on an angle, and I don't think that's from here, probably sitting from wherever he got them from, but a lot of them, the floors are rusted out on the ramp side, and the ramps are rusted out pretty bad. But I'm thinking, okay, so I picked one out that I said, yeah, I think this is the one I'll take. The engine was pulled apart, but it was seemed kind of, the rest of it seemed kind of decent. And I said, you take like 1,200 on it, and he's like, these are $4,000 each. And I'm like, well, I guess I was misled with the ad. Oh well. And I'm like, I'm not paying 4,000. It's just, no, it's not my budget to sit, because it's just gonna sit here for, you know, if I even get to it. So when this one popped up, and I sent a picture to my wife, she says, yeah, you just need to go get that one, you know. And so here it is sitting here. I just covered this up, just, I don't know, keep it dry, I guess. But all right, this is my Rampside. If you got any comments or questions, just go ahead. Have a good day.